All right, so today we are looking at this overhead phone mount. This is great for making videos like the one I'm making right now, except you want to look down on your desk. Now, to show you me opening the box, let me take my traditional, this is just a selfie stick. I'm gonna bring it over here. I have flipped the screen and just pointed it down so I can show you how I open. So this is the way you do it if you don't have an overhead mount, and it works. You know, you can take the packaging out. I don't have a light on my selfie stick, but there are selfie sticks that come with lights. As you know, the mounting bracket here, this is going to simply screw onto your table. So we're just gonna screw that into the table. You see that this is for the phone mount on this side, this is for the mounting bracket on this side, and it will just sit in and we can tighten that up. So we'll do that and then show you how it works. All right, so really easy. I didn't even need to use the manual. You just connect this to that and then tighten it up on the bottom, and then you've got other nubs to tighten to come up. Then as you come up, you put this whole thing onto here, and then you can tighten this to keep this angle tight, to keep this angle tight, and then the rotation tight. So you set it how you want, and that matters because sometimes I'm gonna want it shooting straight down. Right now I'm gonna have it look at me so I can show you how the ring light works. But this is really easy to adjust. And then it does, of course, come with lights. Okay, so I didn't love this, but I found out once the power is off, if you hold it to turn the power on, nothing happens. If you just hit it lightly to turn the power on, nothing happens. If you switch the modes and click it a bunch of times, then it pops on. I don't know why that is. Then you hold the power to turn it off, but you just need to hit this a few times to turn the power on. Then you see we've got a white light, we've got a medium, a yellow, and then back to the, I guess you've got those three different lights. I typically like the white light, and then you can do increase the brightness or decrease the brightness. Let me switch the phone from here to here. All right, so I now have this mounted just like my normal phone mount. By default, it mounts horizontally, but of course you can shift it over so it's vertical, and that's not an option I had with a prior mount that I was using here in my office. Now, I want you to see if you can even tell as I adjust the brightness on my white light. You can see it impacts the lighting right here. So just for a ring light, this is going to give you a lot of options with what you do, especially if I want to turn off my overhead lights. Let's go ahead and try that. So you see as I turn my overhead off, I still have one spotlight above me, but let's dim the brightness on this. And now I have some great shadows here on my face. So depending on the style you're going for, you have a lot of options just because you have a ring light that's mounted right here with your phone. Let's try a different color and see the impact that makes. Going here on yellow, and then I'll increase the brightness. So certainly a lot to play around with. You're gonna find what works for you. Again, I prefer the white light, but I wanna dim it a little bit. And then I'm probably gonna bring my overheads back on at least halfway. But for now, this is great. It gives you a different effect. I love how stable this is. And again, if I wanted to go vertical, I can just shift it like that, and now I've got for shorts and vertical videos, I can go like that. So that is really, really cool. This is gonna save me a lot of setup time and give me some options here in my office that I've never had before. What a great product, and easy to use, easy to install. This is a good one.